Welcome to Money First CEO, the podcast for business owners ready to run their business like a boss and make their money work smarter, not harder. I'm Harman Johnston, bookkeeper, profit first professional, business coach, and mum of two from Sydney, Australia. I've built a thriving business by mastering money habits and systems that create real freedom. This show will help you take control of your finances so you can build a business and life that truly works for you. Every episode delivers one powerful takeaway you can action right away for more clarity, confidence, and cash. And from time to time, I'll be joined by special guests, fellow entrepreneurs, experts, and real business owners, sharing their money wins, lessons, and insights to inspire your next move. Because when you put money first, you unlock the options and freedom you deserve. So hit follow, grab your coffee, and let's dive in. Hey there, and welcome back to the Money First CEO. I'm your host, Harman Johnston, and today we're flipping the buy now, pay later conversation. Not from the revenue side, from the expense side, because the most dangerous place buy now, pay later shows up is in your spending. And today's core truth is this: buy now, pay later creates the illusion of affordability while quietly destroying cash discipline. It doesn't just spread payments, it spreads denial. As a business owner, you justify it differently. It's not shopping, it's investment. New laptop, new branding, new course, conference ticket, software upgrade, team retreat. You tell yourself it's only 4 payments. It's interest-free and it helps with cash flow. But let's slow this down, because cash flow support and cash flow distortion are not the same thing. First layer, you're spending future money. When you use buy now, pay later for business expenses, you're committing revenue that hasn't arrived yet. You're assuming next month's cash will be available. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Now stack that across 5 decisions: a laptop, a mastermind, new software, office equipment, marketing assets, each one only a few $100s a month. Individually small, collectively heavy. Suddenly, $3,000 of next month's revenue is already spoken for before you've even earned it. That's not flexibility, that's pre-spent cash flow. Second layer is it hides true expense levels. When you pay up front, it hurts once. When you split payments, the pain dulls, and dull pain leads to more decisions. If that $6,000 program required one clean transfer today, you'd pause, you'd evaluate harder, you'd ask yourself sharper questions, but 4 payments of $1,500 feels lighter. So your filtering weakens. Buy now, pay later lowers your decision threshold, and CEOs need higher thresholds, not lower ones. Third layer, it creates fixed obligations in unstable months. Business revenue fluctuates, that's reality, but buy now, pay later schedules don't care. They withdraw automatically. In stronger months, it feels manageable. In tight months, it creates pressure, and pressure leads to reactive decisions. You delay paying yourself, you dip into your tax money, you avoid looking at the account, all because past you made future you commit. Financial leadership requires present clarity, not future hope. And the fourth layer is it disrupts profit first discipline. If you're allocating revenue into separate accounts, profit, owners pay, tax, operating expenses, buy now, pay later complicates the clarity because the expense shows up in fragments, not as one clean operating cost. It becomes harder to see your true expense ratio, harder to evaluate capacity, and harder to feel the weight of the decision. Structure works best when expenses are intentional and visible. Buy now, pay later blurs that visibility. Now let's zoom out. Why do business owners lean on it? Because growth feels urgent, because opportunities feel scarce, because you don't want to miss out. So you compress timelines, you accelerate purchases, you stack commitments, but sustainable businesses expand from surplus, not strain. If you need buy now, pay later to afford it, that's data. It doesn't mean never invest. It means evaluate timing. Let's put numbers on it. Imagine over 12 months, you use buy now, pay later for $4,000 in tech upgrades, $6,000 in education, $3,000 in travel, and $2,000 in miscellaneous. That's $15,000 committed in fragments. If your average monthly free cash flow is $5,000, you've effectively locked 3 months of profit before it even arrives. Now add regular operating costs, tax, owner's pay, you've reduced flexibility dramatically. And flexibility is what keeps CEO calm. Now, here's the uncomfortable truth. Buy now, pay later offer signals impatience. Impatience to grow, impatience to upgrade, impatience to look bigger than your current cash position. But disciplined growth looks slower from the outside. It requires saving first, allocating first, waiting until the money sits in the account, then moving. That waiting period builds strength. It forces prioritization, it sharpens decision making, and when you remove the waiting, you remove the filter. Let me ask you directly, if buy now, pay later didn't exist, which of your last 5 purchases would have been delayed? Which ones would have been negotiated? Which ones would have been skipped? That gap tells you everything, because strong CEOs make decisions based on current capacity, not projected comfort. This doesn't mean never use payment plans. It means that they must be strategic and part of the plan. Rare, intentional, backed by clear return on investment, and fully visible inside your financial system, not stacked impulsively because a platform made it easy. Convenience is not strategy. Imagine 12 months from now, no fragmented commitments, no surprise withdrawals, no stacking future revenue, just clean allocations, clear surplus, intentional upgrades. And that business feels stable. Stable businesses make better decisions, and better decisions build profit. And profit builds power. So here's your takeaway. Audit every active buy now, pay later commitment in your business, list them, total them, then answer this question. If revenue dropped 20% next month, would these commitments feel calm or stressful? If the answer is stressful, there's your signal. Cash discipline creates freedom, and fragmented spending creates pressure. And if you're ready to build a business where investments come from surplus, not strain, then book a discovery call. Let's tighten your allocations and let's strengthen your discipline. Let's build a business that funds its growth cleanly. You don't need faster upgrades, you need stronger foundations. I'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for hanging out with me on Money First CEO. If you got value from this episode, hit subscribe, drop a 5-star review, and share it with someone who's building their business too. All the goodies are in the show notes, and you can find me on socials for more tips and tools to help you. Until next time, keep putting money first, and the rest will follow.